Hey Tall Tales, I am Gemtail, and in this video we're going to go over my name, because I forgot to introduce myself. I mean, real name-wise. And this is the internet. You guys are going to find out who I am eventually. So I will introduce who I really am. My full name is Jerica Grace Ward, and for some people, for some reason, that is a unique name, but in all reality, my name is not that unique. In fact, when I got named, my name actually came from a cartoon character from an old cartoon that my cousin used to watch. It was called Gem and the Holograms, and I was named after Jerica Benton. Except the spelling is not the same. The spelling is Jerica. And I actually have very funny spelling stories about my name. I mean, one time, well, let me go over with you the spelling mistakes that have been involved in my name. Sometimes it is spelled with two C's, or a CK, or a CCK. And then sometimes it's spelled with two R's. Some people will spell it with two R's. And then sometimes people will put all of the above in that. Jerricka. And it's just so funny to see how many times people can screw up my name. And so one time I went to New York City, with a youth group, with a church, and this was basically a United Methodist seminar group. Or, well, it wasn't necessarily just meant for United Methodist kids, but a lot of us were. And so we go on this basically religious-based seminar to go learn about other religions. Well, of course, since we're going to New York City and Washington, D.C., and the majority of us were just small-towners from, like, a small town like Richardson, North Dakota, or some kind of small town that I do not remember the name of, but you get the point. We were a bunch of small-town kids going to a place that was just a huge city. I mean, Richardson, next to New York, is practically just a village. And so it is in New York City where one person spelling my name just took the cake from all other people who have ever spelled my name wrong. What happened was I went to a Starbucks with this group of girls that I broke off with. And, well, I usually like being alone. I hate it when I'm in big groups that say you must have a buddy system, and they're not people I relate to very well with. And I'm a unique person. I relate to a really weird crowd. And let's just say they were not part of this really weird crowd that I'm used to going to. So we go to Starbucks. Now, I normally don't go to Starbucks. I personally don't like Starbucks all that much. I think it's more worth it to make my own coffee. But anyway, in New York, they'll sometimes write your names on the cups so that way they don't forget you. So I tell this guy my name, or girl, I don't remember entirely who it was. I mean, you can't expect me to remember everyone. But I do remember this. The moment I told them my name, they gave me a weird look. And I don't know if they misheard me, or they just have never heard of my name before. So what happened is they jot down my name, and I'm watching this cup like a hawk so no one else gets it. And then they hand me my cup, and as I'm sipping it, I realize that they misspelled my name. I turn it around, and my name is spelled very weird. In fact, this person somehow managed to get all of the spelling mistakes known in my book of spelling mistakes that I've ever seen done with my name. And then they somehow managed to put an F in that name. So the name on the cup was Jerica. I don't know how the hell that person translated my name that way. I mean, I don't know if that person was from another country or if they misheard me saying my name, but it seriously said Jerica instead of Jerica. So I'm just looking at that name, and I didn't even know if they got an order mixed up or something, or if they got a name mixed up, but I waited around with the cup to see if they misdone an order or something, but nope, that was my cup. That was seriously my cup. And oh my god, that was just the worst spelling mistake I had ever seen done on my name. Jerica! I'm terrific! No, I'm Jerific. But yeah, that was the worst spelling mistake I have ever seen done on my name. And then the other times I've seen worst spelling mistakes was actually spelling mistakes that I've made on my own. Back in 6th grade, I made a spelling mistake on my paper, and it was a spelling paper, and I was in such a hurry because recess was coming up, and I did not want to be late for recess because I liked going on the swings. The moment I got done with my work, I was out the door and getting on the swings before anyone else was. But anyway, I quickly write down a name. The thing is, it wasn't my own name. I was in such a hurry that I actually wrote Jeris instead of Jerica. So, Jeris. Jeris. And it wasn't the first time I've done that on my own papers. I mean, I'm more likely to get the worst spelling mistakes on my name just because I am in so much of a hurry that my name would become a part of another word. And then it's just ridiculous. But yeah, that time in New York, though, had to be the absolute worst spelling mistake someone has ever made on my name. And that's it for this episode. I hope you guys liked that story. This is Gemtail, as I am and as you were. Over and out. Peace.